How to cook for a diabetic. Diabetes is a disease in which your blood glucose is too high because it cannot properly make or use insulin. Glucose comes from what you eat, and having too much of it can damage your body. Because of this, it's important for any diabetic person to cook and eat healthy foods that help control blood glucose. But you may be unsure of how to best cook for a diabetic. By making diabetic-friendly food choices and using sensible and healthy preparation techniques, you can cook for a diabetic. Part 1: Making diabetic-friendly food choices. 1. Consult with your doctor. No matter what you do, it's important to keep your doctor in the loop about your diet. He or she can give you additional suggestions on how to keep your blood glucose stable throughout the day. This can prevent you feeling ill and help you avoid conditions such as diabetic ketosis or hypoglycemia. Consider meeting with a registered dietitian in addition to your doctor for additional suggestions on what foods to buy and how to prepare them. 2. Mix choices from the food groups for a healthy diet. Consuming 3 balanced, nutrient-rich meals every day can help maintain your blood glucose at a steady level. Do this by making healthy choices from the 5 food groups. Get about 1-800-3000 nutrient-dense calories a day. The amount you intake corresponds to your age, sex, and activity level. Men usually require more calories than women, and younger adults typically require more calories than older adults. The more active you are, the higher your calorie intake should be. 3. Enjoy fresh fruit. Despite what many people think, diabetics can enjoy fresh fruits. They contain vital nutrients and can help maintain your blood sugar during the day. Fruits can also satisfy a sweet tooth you can't indulge because of diabetes. Get at least 1.5 to 2 cups of fruit every day. Vary your choices to get a broad range of nutrients to keep you healthy and your glucose stable. For example, you can have blueberries, raspberries, strawberries, apples, melons, and even kiwi. Stick to whole, fresh, or frozen fruits. Canned and dried fruits may be high in sugar and not be as filling as their fresh counterparts. If you have no other choice, get canned fruit and light syrup. Read product labels on fruit juice, which can also be very high in sugar. 4. Incorporate lots of vegetables. Vegetables are a diabetic's best friend. They can fill you up, get you vital nutrients, and help keep your blood sugar from fluctuating. You should aim to cover at least half of your plate with vegetables at every meal. Get a total of at least 2 to 2.5 cups of vegetables every day. Just like with fruit, it's important to vary your choices every day to get a wide range of important nutrients to your health. Try carrots, broccoli, cauliflower, sweet potatoes, and spinach. 5. Choose whole grains. Stabilizing your blood sugar is an important part of being diabetic, and whole grains can contribute to maintaining a steady level. Choosing healthy whole grains like brown rice, quinoa, and barley can help you stay healthy and keep your glucose in check. Limit refined carbohydrates like white pasta and white rice, both of which can have a lot of sugar that may cause glucose fluctuations. Try to eat at least 3-5 servings of whole grains every day. Just like with the other food groups, vary your choices. Go for whole wheat bread and pasta or more unusual choices such as amaranth, buckwheat, bulgur, quinoa, and spelt. 6. Select lean proteins. Proteins, including meats, don't have carbohydrates, so they won't raise your glucose. However, fatty meats can contribute to heart disease and obesity, which can be problems for a diabetic. Choose the best proteins for diabetics such as nuts, seeds, fish and seafood, chicken or poultry, and eggs. Make sure to get beans several times every week, too. Buy select cuts of meat instead of prime cuts. Limit how much red meat and processed much such as deli meat and hot dogs you eat, too. 7. Watch your dairy intake. You can eat dairy products as a diabetic, though you should watch what type you have. Diabetics are at a higher risk of cardiovascular disease. Getting low-fat choices can keep your glucose in check and minimize your risk for cardiovascular problems. Eat low-fat cheeses and low- or non-fat yogurt. Drink skim milk and use evaporated skim milk when making cream sauces. Have fat-free half and half in your coffee. Cook with or use only small amounts of trans fat-free margarine. 8. Choose foods with magnesium, chromium, zinc, and vitamin B3. Foods containing magnesium, chromium, zinc, and vitamin B3 can help stabilize your blood glucose. Incorporate some of the following foods to get these nutrients: green vegetables, whole grains, bananas, brewer's yeast, seafood, dairy. 9. Avoid foods that can cause glucose fluctuations. In general, diabetics can eat most of the same foods as another person with a healthy diet. However, there are some foods diabetics should avoid to prevent fluctuations in glucose levels. Limit or stay away from the following foods: sugary foods like soda, sweets, or desserts, fruit juice, white rice, white bread, full-fat dairy, fatty meats, processed foods, snacks, and baked goods, fried foods, alcohol. Part 2: Trying diabetic-friendly recipes. 1. Start the day off right with a hearty, healthy breakfast. Having a healthy breakfast is an important start to anyone's day, especially a diabetic. It can help energize your morning and through the day, but also help keep your glucose stable. Even if you only have a few minutes, you can enjoy a healthy breakfast to keep you going and feeling well. Have a toasted English muffin with ham or turkey and some vegetable juice. Spread a whole wheat wrap with low or non-fat Greek yogurt and top it with some fresh fruit. Scramble some egg whites and put them on top of a bagel with a slice of turkey. You could also scramble eggs with some onions, peppers, and low-fat cheese for a heartier breakfast. Remember that your breakfast doesn't have to be big. You can start small, such as with a piece of whole wheat toast and some margarine, and slowly build to see how much you like to eat in the mornings. 2. Fuel your afternoon with a light, protein-packed lunch. Many people have dips in energy during the afternoon and reach for candy or other foods forbidden to diabetics. To keep yourself from feeling sluggish and maintain your blood sugar, have a light lunch packed with protein. Make yourself a sandwich with whole wheat bread or bagel thins, 2 ounces of reduced sodium lean turkey, hummus, spinach, and bell pepper. Add carrot sticks, broccoli florets, or other cut veggies on the side with some light ranch dressing. Mix cooked quinoa, white beans, chopped bell pepper, carrots and broccoli for a grain salad. Throw in some sliced almonds if you like and toss the salad with olive oil, lemon juice, and a dash of salt and pepper. Throw together a salad using vegetables of your choice and toss with a light dressing or homemade vinaigrette of olive oil, balsamic vinegar, and mustard. Serve yourself light tuna salad over greens. Have an apple and peanut butter on the side. Build a parfait out of fresh fruit and non-fat Greek yogurt if you want something sweet. 3. Round out your day with a healthy dinner. You've had sensible and healthy meals all day and are feeling great. Contribute to that feeling by preparing a dinner that will keep your glucose stable and that you and your family can enjoy. Try tacos with soft or hard corn shells. Add a protein like fish or chicken, shredded lettuce, diced tomatoes, and some black beans. Add a bit of low-fat cheese and a spoonful each of salsa, sour cream, and guacamole. Make your favorite fish by getting fresh fish at the grocery or defrosting frozen fillets the night before. Brush the fish lightly with olive oil and season it with a dash of salt and pepper. Serve with steamed vegetables and brown rice. Add frozen vegetables and some cooked chicken to pasta. Toss with a bit of light salad dressing or low-sugar marinara sauce for a pasta primavera. 4. Incorporate 2 healthy snacks between meals. You may find that you get hungry or have low blood sugar between meals. If this is the case, eat 2 healthy snacks during the day to prevent fluctuations in glucose and flagging energy. Some sensible snacks are 15 almonds, 5 celery sticks and a tablespoon of peanut butter, 5 baby carrots and a tablespoon of hummus, 1 hard-boiled egg, 1 frozen sugar-free popsicle, 1 cup of light popcorn, 1 piece of low-fat string cheese, 1 for avocado. Part 3: Using healthy preparation techniques. 1. Plan meals. Because stabilizing your blood glucose is so important to diabetics, planning out your weekly meals is important. Not only can this help maintain your blood sugar and your weight, but it can promote overall well-being by ensuring you're getting sufficient nutrients. Start off every day with a healthy breakfast. Make a healthy and satisfying breakfast as an egg white omelet with low-fat cheese and vegetables. Add a side of whole grain toast with avocado and a cup of whole fruit. Make sure to plan for restaurant outings if you have any scheduled. Call ahead to the restaurant or view their menu online to see what healthy choices are available for diabetics. 2. Trim fat. If you are cooking meat at any of your meals, cut away any visible fat before cooking. You can trim additional by taking measures such as removing the skin and roasting in a dripping pan. Getting rid of excess fat can keep you and your heart healthy. Remove any skin from chicken and turkey before you cook it. Cooking either with the skin will increase the overall fat content. Roast your food on a rack and let the fat drip off to further decrease the overall fat content. Chill soups overnight and skim any fat from the top before reheating it. 3. Season foods sensibly. Different types of fats and even sugars are popular ways to season foods. But for a diabetic, these can be dangerous and throw off blood glucose levels. Using alternative seasoning like lemon and salt, free herbs and spices can give your food lots of flavor while minimizing the risk of glucose fluctuations. Squeeze fresh lemon or lime juice on foods such as salads, steamed vegetables, broiled fish, pasta, and salad. Cut up or mince garlic and onions to add flavor to meats and other dishes. Sprinkle fresh or salt, free-dried herbs and spices to liven up any dish. Marinate and grill meats with barbecue sauce or your own salt-free spice rub. Make your own salad dressings with olive oil and vinegar. 4. Use cooking spray or oil. It's okay to use some fat when you're cooking. But using too much or the wrong type can add a lot of fat and calories to your meal and send your glucose into a tailspin. Use a cooking spray or an oil in a spray bottle to cut down on calories and fat in your dish. Choose oils high in unsaturated fats and only use enough to lightly cover the cooking pan. Some good choices of oils to use for cooking are olive, peanut, corn, vegetable, safflower, sunflower, or flaxseed. 5. Grill, broil, bake and stir-fry. How you cook each food can also have a big impact on how much fat and calories you're getting. Avoiding fatty frying by grilling, baking, broiling, baking, and stir-frying can keep your meals healthy and delicious while helping to stabilize your glucose levels steady. Avoid frying and deep frying your meals, which often requires using butter, lard, or other fatty foods. 6. Steam vegetables. Many people think they're eating healthy when they consume deep, fried vegetables. This can be a diabetic's worst nightmare. Try steaming fresh vegetables with a non-salt herb or spice as an enjoyable side dish to any meal. Steam vegetables in the microwave by adding a 1/4 cup water or low-sodium broth. You can also steam vegetables in your pan by putting them in a steamer basket with a bit of water or broth. Consider getting a separate vegetable steaming machine if you like to eat a lot of steamed vegetables. Tips. Cook foods in non-stick pans to cut further calories by foregoing cooking spray. Use measuring spoons and cups to help get the right portion sizes. Warnings. People with diabetes should be under a doctor's care and supervision. Follow any other dietary restrictions the doctor suggested for the diabetic.